Hi guys, so I am here to show you an Aldis haul. I absolutely love Aldis. I follow a lot of Aldis pages on Instagram, and they literally show like the sales and the newest finds, the newest arrivals, stuff like that. And I had seen that there was going to be dairy-free cream cheese by Kite Hill. It was a limited edition thing, and they said that if you want it, to buy it, even like it, because if the store sells a lot of it, it is something they might add to their rotation. They even said to tell them at the store that it's something that would interest you, even email corporate, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go that far, but I bought them because I see all the time I'm lactose intolerant. I've never officially been tested, but if I do have something with a lot of dairy, it does make me want to use the bathroom. I'm fine with like a slice of cheese, but anything that is like really cheesy, like a bowl of mac and cheese or a bowl of ice cream, is something that does not agree with me whatsoever. So most of the time I do dairy free, or I'll take like a lactate pill. But and little things don't really bother me that much, but for some reason just a smear of cream cheese on a bagel makes me go straight to the bathroom. And it used to be one of my favorite go-to breakfasts, so I was super sad. So I'm happy that I found a dairy-free alternative. Hopefully I like it. If you guys know of any others that you like, let me know. Cheese is one thing I'm having a really hard time with. Like, there's a lot of alternative ice creams and yogurts and all that kind of stuff that I've tried and I've loved. For some reason, cheese always tastes different. You can tell there's just something about it. So I tend to just suffer through or take a pill or just deal with it. But like I said, a slice of cheese doesn't bother me. It's when it's like a lot. So for example, this will not bother me. I grabbed 2 of these. One is for me, one is for my mom. These are literally cheese wraps. My mom is doing low carb, so that is the main reason why she wants it. I am not doing low carb, although maybe I should. She's already lost 30 pounds. But I have never been a big bread person. My mom loves bread. The fact that she's been able to do low carb, she's been doing it for 2 months now. I'm so proud of her. She's doing so well. Just because I want her to be around for a really long time. I want her to be able to see my children. She was diagnosed diabetic, and that's why she's doing it. And now she no longer is considered diabetic in 2 months, just from this lifestyle change. So I'm not trying to push anything. I hate diet culture and all that stuff. But when it comes to things like that, it literally took that for her to make the changes. So I hope it doesn't take that for me, but I really do need to start eating better for my body, not because like for my health, not because I care if my body gets smaller, but more just because I want to be around a really long time and I want her to be around too. But anyway, so that was a big tangent. But so I've always been someone, I love lettuce wraps. Sometimes I'll literally just roll up cheese and salami. I've never been someone who's big on bread. But I always found these super expensive, and I am cheap, guys, so cheap when it comes to certain things. So you only get 6 wraps, and this thing is like $4.25. So my boyfriend got it for me because we ended up doing like 2 separate orders. He got me the things I want to buy myself. To be honest with you guys, the cream cheese ended up being really expensive when I got there. It was the thing I went for, and it was $5.49 for like a little thing. And I'm like, what? And I wanted both because they had plain and chive. And he's like, I'll buy one, you buy one. So I got the plain, he got the chive. But that was already a lot for me. So anyway, he treated me to this, and I grabbed one for my mom. She's going to pay me back. You guys let me know if you're doing low carb, keto, like how you guys, what kind of recipes. Maybe shoot some to my mom. Then we just got her a keto cookbook too. Like, I'm just like so proud of her. But anyway, so, and then we grabbed one of these pizzas. I love these pizzas at Aldi's, even at Walmart. I love the ones that like aren't frozen. Like, I don't know why. It just seems fresher to me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's probably in my head, but they're very cheap. Like, literally, like, I think the flatbread's a $5, so this one probably wasn't $5. This one might have been $8. But this one is literally the ultimate meat medium pizza. You guys can see there is tons of meat there. There is literally sausage, pepperoni. It says beef Philly steak meat. Oh yeah, I see. Can you guys see like the big? That looks like literally like a big like steakum, big chunk. There's bacon crumbles. I'm not even a big like steak person, so. But I'll eat this. I like everything else. I can always peel mine off and give it to him. So grab that. Just have like a quick dinner one night. The flowers there are very cheap. I think this bouquet was like $3.99. First time I bought myself flowers. But I've been wanting fresh flowers for the house. So I got myself some flowers. They had roses too. But I grabbed those. I feel like roses is more on the romance level. That's for Joe to get me. And then I always do lots of produce at Aldi's. I find it to be very, very well priced. I know some people say that the produce doesn't last as long, and that's why it's well priced. I've never had a problem, but I don't let produce sit around for too long. I tend to buy a lot more produce when I'm on vacation. Like right now, I don't go to work till September 1st. I will eat this every single day, and it will be gone in a few days. When I'm at school, I tend not to buy as much produce. only for specific meals versus like right now I just buy to buy and it's just in my fridge, if that makes any sense. I bought a bag of spinach, and then they had green and red grapes on sale for 99 cents a pound. Could not pass that up, so I literally got a bag of each. Got a bag of green and a bag of red. I should have checked my receipt because to see how much this was, but I think this huge bag, the red is a lot fuller. I don't know why, I just kind of grabbed, I wasn't paying attention. I don't have a preference for green or red. I think this huge one was like 5 something. That's the most, that was the most expensive item. Well, that and the cream cheese. And this littler one was like 3 something, because you guys can see it's like half empty. So such an amazing deal for grapes. And then I just grabbed a thing of green onions for when I cook, for, you know, to add a little something. This was literally like 79 cents, and it smelled so good and fresh. Oh, I can literally like smell it. So good. And then this is the other bag, and that's it. I think I spent like 30 something and he spent like 30 something. So it was like 60 altogether. I am obsessed with these pickles from Aldi's. If you guys, I've never seen it sold like this before. They usually sell this like open. So I guess maybe they decided to do it as a to see if it would sell like this. But if you guys can see, it is a 6-pack of these. They sell these alone for 99 cents each. Absolutely love them. They're just like these little pickle chips, but they're still crunchy. I hate when pickles are like soft and soggy. I like a good crunchy pickle. And they're called Dilly Bites, and they're in like a convenient pouch. They are 3.25 ounces. These are perfect if I just want a quick little snack or on the side of my sandwich, a side of a hot dog. I will save this mostly for work. I go back in like 2 weeks, so it should be good. It will still be good by then. These are good till January. Because to me, for this, it's not worth it. I could buy a whole jar of pickles for when I'm at home. This is more the convenience for when I go out. So it's going to be my lunches for work. It was still a little on the pricier side. It was $4.85 for a 6-pack. So I saved like $1.20 or something like that, because they usually 99 cents each. But I did notice some of the boxes were open. So people probably just wanted one, and they knew that the store sold just one. So they knew it would ring up, and they probably just opened the box and grab it. So I did have to find one that was sealed. But that is a tip if you guys decide you want this and go to Aldi's. Make sure you get a box that is sealed on the sides, or you may not have 6 in there, and then you're definitely not getting your money's worth, because then it's the same thing as you buying them separately. And then, let me pick up this bag again. I love the dips at Aldi's. They always have really cool, fancy dips. I just filmed another Aldis haul like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I grabbed like everything but the bagel seasoning. I grabbed the spinach and artichoke. So this one is everything but the bagel seasoning but hummus. That one is like a Greek yogurt. So depending if I'm more in a hummus mood, a Greek yogurt mood. I even bought these little cucumbers, perfect for snacking for this. It was $1.99. I've actually never had these. I always just buy the big one because, like I said, guys, I'm cheap. The big one's like 69 cents, where this one is like $1.99. I feel like you get less for the money, but maybe not. I don't know. But, well, this is on sale too, because it's not usually $1.99. But I've always heard that the mini ones are way, like, crunchier. And I like crunch. So, and I did grab another dip that I'm not seeing right now. But whatever, I'll eat it with the, I usually buy the little mini peppers. I still had some from the last trip that are still good. And like I said, that I'll use the cucumbers to dip too. And then these are exactly what I was talking about. It is the Kite Hill cream cheeses. Dairy free. It says they're made with almond milk. I got the chive in the original, and it literally says right here, dairy free, soy free, gluten free, non-GMO, vegan, no artificial flavors or preservatives, made from live cultures and kosher. Cannot wait to have a bagel cream cheese tomorrow morning. I might not even wait and have that tonight. And it says the cheese alternative is velvety smooth with a rich, subtly sweet flavor. And it's 70 calories for 2 tablespoons. I wonder about the chives. Let's see, I'm curious. Oh, it's actually less. It's 60 calories. I wonder why. I don't know, but whatever. So my boyfriend treated me to one, and I bought one. And then I grabbed this big thing of Greek yogurt. It was only $3.99. I do buy the small ones, convenience as breakfast for when I'm heading to work. But when I'm home, I like the big ones because why pay only a little bit more to get triple the size? You know what I'm saying? So this, I will just scoop it into a bowl. I usually make a whole thing out of it. Like I have honey almond granola. I'll put like little chocolate chips. I'll make it almost like a really pretty yogurt bowl. So this one, it was the only one they actually had. It was the honey cherry. So it'll go good with my honey granola, and I like cherry. So figured I would grab that. Also grabbed this right by the register. It just sounded really good. It's like the the mints that, you know, that pop open in the plastic packet, but it's sour. I love sour. This one is strawberry, mixed berry, and cherry. Like I said, I like cherry. I grabbed a thing of Parmesan cheese while I was there too. I do have the Kraft in the bottle one. I don't even think it's Kraft. It's probably like Great Value. I don't usually buy name brand, but you know what I'm trying to say. But they say this one is fresher, and certain meals you're better off using this. So I have like ravioli in my fridge right now. I think it's gonna be my dinner tomorrow. So with like fresh pasta dishes, I love like the real Parmesan cheese. So I grabbed that. I think that was only like $1.99. I grabbed a bag of taco style cheese. I have meat prepped in the fridge. I always like to do that for Joe because he will make his own tacos, quesadillas, burritos. So I always have like 2 pounds of ground beef like ready for days I don't feel like cooking, or he doesn't like what I make. Like he doesn't like Alfredo, and I love Alfredo and stuff like that. So if I'm in the mood for Alfredo, he has like this as a backup. But we ran out of the cheese, so now he has the taco style cheese for it. Knew I grabbed another dip. This is cucumber and dill. So this is obviously dairy. It's a soft spreadable cheese. So I don't know if this is going to have the effect that cream cheese does on me. We will find out. If so, like I said, I'll either take the pill, grin and bear it, or give it to my mom. But for, I don't know what it is about cream cheese. It just goes right through me. Like I can have a little bit of ice cream and I'm okay. But just a smear of cream cheese. Oh, that I knew I got carrots as well for the dips to go with the cucumbers. And I had mini peppers. I might do a whole veggie board for lunch tomorrow. That sounds really good. Oh, I grabbed this mango salsa. I'm obsessed with mango salsa. I honestly would make my own because it's way cheaper. And mangoes were on sale for 55 cents at Aldi's, but they had none. They completely sold out. The sale started today too, so I did go close to closing, so they probably just didn't want to restock. So I told my boyfriend if he doesn't mind running in tomorrow to get me some mangoes. So I said, you know what, this will hold me over for now, because I think this was like $2.99 or $3.99. I've just been really craving this. Like I could just imagine like a nice piece of chicken with this on top of it. Like, I don't know. It just sounded really good. So I couldn't help myself and got it. And then I grabbed, like I said, the other package of cheese right here. Like I said, one's for me and one is for my mom. My boyfriend got it for me because I'm cheap. I also grabbed, this is just a good example of how cheap I am. I called my mom because my mom buys, I think, the 8-pack at Walmart. And I called my mom and I said, hey, how much do you usually pay for the 8-pack of cheddar brats at Walmart? Because they have a 6-pack. No, it can't be an 8-pack then. Maybe it's a 16-pack. Maybe it's double. I don't remember, a 10-pack maybe. Maybe it's a 10-pack. I said, how much do you pay? She's like, oh, it's like 4 and change. I was like, oh, because they sell it for I think it was $2.88 at Aldi's. I said, is it worth it for 6? She said, yeah, that actually comes out cheaper because you would get, it must have been a 10-pack. Because she's like, you could get 2 packages and it would be less than the Walmart price. So I said, you know what then? I'm going to grab it because I love these on a quick day. This is another good example. Like Joe's not a big sausage person. He's not a big hot dog person. I love hot dogs. I love sausages. It's such a quick lunch for me or dinner. So if I make this one night, he'll have like the ground beef that's prepped for him. I use this in different ways, not sometimes just in a bun, chop it up, throw it in with pasta. Absolutely love it. So good. So, and a lot of times I don't feel like cooking, so I do like a quick hot dog for me. That's what I needed, was hot dog buns. Man, and he went to Walmart afterwards too. Damn me. I need hot dog buns so I can eat them. And then I grabbed this. This was definitely on the pricey side for me because, like I said, I'm cheap. But I said I'm going to try it just once. Even if I love it, I'll probably never buy it again, to be honest with you guys. Maybe. I don't know. Depends how much I love it. But I was like, just to say I tried it because instead of me just always thinking about it. But this has been around for years, I'm assuming. I don't know. I know I've literally been thinking about this product for a long time. And it's a protein bar, but it even says it has to be refrigerated. So I don't know, just the thought of that sounds so fresh to me, like versus a packaged protein bar. I just went on a trip with a friend and I brought protein bars. I was like, oh, this way we don't have to keep buying meals if we want, we want to skip lunch one day, or we don't wake up in time for the free breakfast, we can eat it and it should fill me. It was disgusting. I had to throw it away. So it was a waste of money. So I was like, you know what, this, I don't know, just the thought of like how fresh it is. It literally says enjoy 1 week on the go. So like now that I bought it, it literally will only last a week, I'm gonna guess. There must be some kind of date on here. Yeah, right here. Best by, oh wait, then it says 4/4/22. So I have no idea. I don't know. Anyway, it's non-GMO, it's USDA organic, and it literally says the original refrigerated protein bar, and I grabbed it in the dark chocolate chip and peanut butter, and this one thing was like $1.89 or something like that. They're talking to a girl that buys like a box of 6 for $3. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll buy a pack of 12 and buy in bulk somewhere else, like a BJ's or a Sam's Club or Costco. Like, I don't have Costco, but you know, comparing it to you guys if you're in the West Coast. But I would rather buy things in bulk and save more money that way because, like I said, I get cheap. But I don't know, it just looks so good. Store in fridge or freezer, and it still says take on the go for a week. I don't know what they mean by that. Let me read this back and just see. Kind of explains it. It says, our family story. Our dad was a health food pioneer before most folks had heard of health food. To help our king-size family eat healthy on the go, he mixed organic nut butter and honey with the superfood blend, took one bite and proclaimed it's perfect. And the original perfect bar recipe was born. Today we're combining whole food protein, clean ingredients, and an incredible taste to share dad's recipe with the world. Perfect bar. A bar so fresh it belongs in the fridge. Get the whole nutty story at perfectsnacks.com. It's based out of San Diego. It even says low GI, which I think is glycemic index for like people that are diabetic. That's good. And it's certified gluten-free. So it definitely has a lot of good things in here. I almost want to open this right now. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. We're just going to eat it. I might not eat the whole thing. It's to me, maybe once it's opened, it only lasts a week. I don't know. But I'm going to take a bite of it right now. And I'll tell you guys if I like it or not. If it was worth $1.89. Oh, it smells incredible. It literally just looks like peanut butter. Like... It literally just reminds me of peanut butter. I literally feel like I'm eating peanut butter with chocolate chips. It's good though. Maybe I would get it again. Here and there. If it's at Aldis while I'm there. I wouldn't make like a special trip or anything for it. But wow, compared to that, the one I had on my trip. And it was like a name brand. It was like Auntie Annie's. It wasn't like, you know, the one with the bunny? You guys know what I'm talking about. But it was awful. I literally threw it out. And it takes a lot for me to throw out food. Alrighty. That is it for the Aldis haul. You guys tell me. What was your favorite thing? Do you guys love Aldis? I know for me it's like produce and like the cool fancy dips. They also sell chocolate hummus, which is one of my favorite things with strawberries. And they have not had it my last 2 times there. I'm so bummed. So hopefully, maybe my boyfriend runs in tomorrow. You can look. Maybe they will have it. I haven't had chocolate hummus in a long time. And it is so, so good. It's like, it literally tastes like straight chocolate and it's good for you because it's hummus made out of chickpeas, way less calories, way less fat. So good. You guys should definitely check it out. But like I said, if you guys have done keto or just lower carb because she's not full on keto and you have any cool recipes, definitely link them down below or type them out, whatever is your boat, floats your boat. And tell me, do you guys have an Aldis? Have you ever checked out an Aldis? I heard the other day that the owner of Aldis is like cousins with the owner of Trader Joe's. I don't know how true that is, but I have seen Trader Joe hauls where I've seen similar products. Trader Joe's is kind of like that unique place too that has like cool dips and like fancy gluten-free, dairy-free like alternatives. But it's all started because I literally saw one of my Aldis pages on Instagram share the Kite Hill dairy-free cream cheese alternative, and I had to get it. So it definitely persuaded me because now I dropped $60. But that is it for this haul. Like I said, I might start doing some cook with me's and branching out. I'm not doing just hauls all the time, but I definitely am a haul channel. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, definitely let me know down below. I did move, so I'm going to be doing some like moving content, unpacking, decorating, room tours, and now I'm gonna have like a beauty room, so I might do try-on hauls. I have an office, so I'm really thinking about doing like craft with me videos and stuff like that. But anything that interests you guys, definitely let me know down below, and I will definitely consider it. But that is it. If you like the video, like me, you like all these, give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. You guys have a safe and great day.